Hello, welcome to News Now. I am Omobolanle Adishui. Human rights lawyer and senior advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana, has charged Nigerians to hold their leaders accountable by engaging them constantly on their promises. iBrand senior reporter Igweje Korea, in an interview with the constitutional lawyer, reports that Falana is also advocating for youth participation in Nigeria's electoral process.
Particularly, we are not ashamed that the Nigerian currency is one of the worst in the world. Even Cotonou and Sefa is now higher than the Naira. Yes! Now, please, what do? We all gather here. Many of us have changed our money in the bank to dollars. Oh yeah, you are not aware there are certain schools in Nigeria that they charge dollars. Some houses in Ikoyi, Maitama, they charge rents in dollars. So everybody is looking for dollars. Even now in Abuja, to bribe now, they no longer take naira, you bribe in dollars. Now please, all of us consider, is this the country we want for ourselves? For delegates, you bribe delegates in dollars. Meanwhile, Section 20 of the CBN Section 20 says the legal tender in Nigeria shall be naira coin. In fact, it's a criminal offense, Section 20 subsection 5, to spend dollars or any foreign currency. It's a criminal offense. And so, in order to help our country, because you can't dollarize an economy that is import-oriented.
And the United Nations Development Programme, UNDP, on Tuesday marks the 2022 International Day of the Girl Child. The International Day of the Girl Child celebrates the power of girls and highlights the barriers they face. As declared by the United Nations General Assembly in 2011, the theme for the 2022 celebration is "Our Time is Now, Our Rights, Our Future." UNDP shared a video on social media which was captioned, quote, "All girls have the right to a safe, educated, and healthy life. Let's enable girls to thrive in school, in politics, in business, and all aspects of their lives, because investing in girls is investing in our common future."
Happy International Day of the Girl. It's been 10 years since the first International Day of the Girl. Since then, we have come a long way for and with girls. Girls today have a greater chance of going to school and staying in school and pursuing a career and a future of their choosing. With the right skills and opportunities, girls can change the world, and many already are. But too many girls around the world still face gender gaps and persistent threats to their health, their education, and their well-being. Our hard-fought gains are at risk. Since joining UNICEF, I have had the chance to meet and talk to girls and young women around the world, and this is what I'm hearing. Girls are concerned about learning gaps in their education and skills acquisition. We need to bridge these gender divides, ensuring that girls can go to school, stay in school, and learn the skills they need to reach their full potential. Girls say their health, nutrition, and access to sanitation aren't always secure. We need to invest more in expanding girls' access to the full range of quality health services, including adolescent-friendly services. Girls fear violence, exploitation, and abuse, online and offline. Eliminating all forms of gender-based violence and exploitation, including female genital mutilation and child marriage, must be a global, national, and community priority. Girls are frustrated by the stereotypes that say they shouldn't pursue careers as scientists or engineers, and by all the harmful norms that hold them back from reaching their dreams. We all have a responsibility to help break down those barriers. To all the girls and young women participating, I want to echo the theme of this year's celebration. Your time is now, and UNICEF will continue to work alongside you to ensure that the rights of every girl everywhere are supported, protected, and respected.
And on the African scene, African News, Ethiopia's President Saleh Zewde has reiterated calls for negotiations and other peaceful resolution means to end the country's nearly 2-year civil war. Zewde made the call while addressing the Ethiopian parliament on Monday on the budget for the next fiscal year. She, however, also stated that at the same time, the government of Ethiopia will not tolerate any provocation by TPLF. President Zewde's remarks come at a time the long-awaited AU brokered peace talks in South Africa were postponed without any new date set. The meeting between the warring sides in the 2-year-old conflict in Tigray would have been the first since a ceasefire broke down in late August. There are no confirmed figures on how many people the war has left to die of hunger and related illnesses since it started in November 2020. But some investigations and estimates, one of them from a team of researchers led by Jan Nissen of Ghent University in Belgium, found the toll was likely at least 500,000. And on the foreign scene, the United Nations General Assembly voted on Monday to reject Russia's call for the 193-member body to hold a secret ballot later this week on whether to condemn Moscow's move to annex 4 partially occupied regions in Ukraine. The General Assembly decided with 107 votes in favor that it would hold a public vote, not a secret ballot, on a draft resolution that condemns Russia's illegal so-called referenda and the attempted illegal annexation. Diplomats said the vote on the resolution would likely be on Wednesday or Thursday. Only 13 countries on Monday opposed holding a public vote on the draft resolution. Another 39 countries abstained, and the remaining countries, including Russia and China, did not vote. Russia had argued that Western lobbying meant that it may be very difficult if positions are expressed publicly. During the meeting on Monday, Russia's UN ambassador Vasily Nebenzia questioned the push to condemn Moscow. Moscow has moved to annex 4 partially occupied regions in Ukraine: Donetsk, Luhansk, Kherson, and Zaporizhia, after staging what it called referendum. Ukraine and its allies have denounced the vote as illegal and coercive. The draft UN General Assembly resolution calls on states not to recognize Russia's move and reaffirms the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Ukraine. Well, that's it on News Now. Coming up now after this break is Entertainment Business. Many thanks for watching.